So I'm working today. I'm working pretty early today because I didn't want to have a closing shift. So I switched the shift with someone. So I'm working like an afternoon to a midday shift. And with this, I'm coming back. I'm looking on TikTok, looking on Twitter, looking on YouTube, and there are videos, fucking shorts, fucking TikToks of Markiplier being, outed because people think that he used AI in his videos or his thumbnails or he's used AI in general. Now, here's my thing. There are videos and streams of Markiplier condemning AI. A lot of people do not see this. And then the fact that people are really quick to get on a hate wagon on a decent fucking YouTuber. And I say by decent, like a decent human being, a really famous and a good YouTuber and a good person at heart. And you guys are really quick to jump on them for no fucking reason. Once you heard the idea that Markiplier was using AI, you jumped on a hate bandwagon and then you were shitting on him left and right. You didn't hear the fact of, oh, guess what? He had streams and videos stating that he condemned AI. In my opinion, you use AI, you don't have a creative bone in your body. There's no reason for you to call yourself creative in any type of aspect. That is a spit in the face to me, and is a fucking spit in the face to other people who do their own type of work. If you look at my thumbnails, the only thing my thumbnails will consist of is just like a simple background or possibly like a title of a game with a picture of the game, and then it will have my EHG logo. That EHG logo and the little panel on the side with the number on it, I made that on my own. That's a weird thing. I don't use AI. I don't use that at all. I use Krita. I use a program to actually do some like Photoshop and any type of area. I'm actually creative. A lot of people are trying to go ahead and shit on other individuals because they are using AI. No, that means you choose to be fucking lazy in an area where you didn't want to fucking learn. You didn't want to take the time to learn any of that creative aspect. And now all of a sudden, you went through a rumor to try to shit on one of the most decent YouTubers in the world, the most probably kind-hearted YouTubers in the world, just for no fucking reason. All right? It is astounding to me how people will go on this major hate wagon, this major bandwagon of hate, to go ahead and shit on the decent YouTubers. You guys would shit on Markiplier thinking that he used AI, but not see the fact that he condemned it in multiple videos and streams. You guys would shit on Corey Kenshin on an accusation that he was an abusive person, and then the fact that the person that was the victim going on a stream on TikTok, and you could look this up, going on a stream on TikTok saying that he did nothing to him, and yet you guys would go ahead and like try to bury his career. It's hilarious how you would bury people's career that are decent, that have done nothing wrong, but people like Neon get to have a fucking platform to be racist and say fucked up things during gameplay. People like fucking Dr.Disrespect can talk to a minor and still go ahead and make money off a platform where he's not that fucking relevant anymore. People like those fucking clowns in FaZe trying to go ahead and make other people feel bad for having a college degree, for working a 9 to 5, when these guys don't even do any more of their fucking classic gameplay videos anymore. No, what they're doing is still questioning whether their job is harder than a 9 to 5 when they know it fucking isn't. And it's very, very sad how people go ahead and defend these clowns, but will go ahead and shit on people like Markiplier and freaking get to a point where they're shitting on Corey Kenshin. Even there was a point, I believe, people were doing it to Queso. For what reason? For what reason? And this is why, to me, I believe gatekeeping on certain areas is a fucking thing. We should be able to tell people, no, you should not be able to support this fucking clown because of the fact of the negative that he's brought. Why would you support a kid like Neon who went ahead, decided to go ahead and pretend he's a Make-A-Wish kid to get into a theme park in Dubai and get arrested because he was filming in public when he knows he wasn't allowed to? Why would you guys go ahead, put support to a guy like Dr.Disrespect for messaging a minor and going to a point where it's on actual Twitter feeds. There's a post on it that now he had erased. I didn't erase it. I still have it. We still remember, asshole. You're not getting away. In the process of that, you guys will still put money towards him. You will put money towards these spoiled ass kids in phase to a point where they're just doing, oh, let's just talk type of content. They're not doing their trick shots. They're not doing amazing shots anymore in gameplay. What they're doing is just being total assholes to hardworking people, thinking that streaming is a hard job or a difficult job compared to things like a blue collar job or a job like being a surgeon. And that's fucking insane to me. We should be able to tell people nowadays, no, you should not fucking support this, because then nowadays the platforms are going to go ahead and hold these fucking guys in high regards to a point that when they get fucked up or when they go ahead and get screwed over on their actual streams in any type of way, or when they get banned, then you cannot go ahead and feel bad for them. You cannot blame the platform, because guess what? They did it to their fucking selves. And this is very, very sad, because you get Markiplier, who has been a good YouTuber, who in true honesty, outside of this, has barely any controversy, who has called out his own platform for giving him a false strike, called out his own platform for the situation of the whole algorithm. And guess what? People would shit on him. You would go ahead and shit on Corey Kenshin, calling out the algorithm. And you guys won't support him. You guys are probably not even supporting the manga that he's doing with a possible anime. And that's very, very sad. People are catalysts for bad behavior. And in my opinion, we need to start telling people, no, you should not be a fucking catalyst for bad behavior. Because guess what? That is the reason we get these fucking streamers that don't give a shit. You really think Aiden Ross gives a shit? No. You really think Neon gives a shit? No. People like Queso give a shit. And people like Queso had made a career of him being insulted left and right. And he took it as a sense of a funny situation. Made it fun for his fans. Becoming streamer of the year. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing, man. You guys who are supporting him are embarrassing. These people who are trying to bury down Markiplier is embarrassing. This whole entire algorithm, this whole entire situation with these YouTubers that done nothing, that are innocent, is absolutely ridiculous. It's embarrassing. 100%.